Shut the fuck up and blaze. Are you really gonna talk all day? I ain't got time for your bullshit. I'm tryna get high, fuck that bullshit. I ain't tryna smoke that bullshit. I pull out my bag, they like, ooh shit. I got niggas on my line and they stressing me out. Broke nigga talking about taking me out. Can't really hear what you talking about. The shit is awfully loud and now I'm off in the clouds. I think you got too much drama in your life. I think you need marijuana in your life. I don't give a fuck about the problems in your life. I got problems of my own, I'm still trying to get it right. Pass me the tree, roll the liquor.
KEIRIA 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 Go follow your girl. Go follow your girl.
She got a whole jingle.
Follow your girl.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Bonfire.
A bonfire, yeah.
Yeah. I ain't like the smell of it last night. I didn't.
Oh no, they probably was cooking something there.
It would have to be the wood they was using.
Oh yeah, that could
You
be
know what
a
I
factor
mean?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know they use wood.
like certain woods be like no bueno. Yeah,
I ain't fuck with that.
you gotta get a smell good wood.
Anyway, welcome back to We Live Weekly, man. This is another rendition of Inside the Mind. My name is Dante Anthony. And today with us, and where should I begin, Trey? Where should I start? Okay. Now we're with cousin. Yeah. Fuck all that. Today with us, we have a unique talent, a very soulful person. She's a wonderful soulstress, or how you say it, songstress.
Yeah.
You know, I'm from outside. I can't say them STRs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Songstress.
Yeah,
She's a songstress.
Yeah.
She groovy with the shits. Hold on. We gonna songstress. She groovy with the shits.
Okay.
She'll snap on a nigga if she has to.
You know?
She's creative as fuck. When it comes to the visuals, I don't know who you work with personally on the visuals, but I can tell you do have a lot of your own input that goes into them.
Right. Yeah.
Super sexy.
Yes.
Of course, y'all can see some of the graphics behind us. You know what I mean? She be doing her shit.
That was me.
Letting people know, you know what I mean, what she proud of herself.
And
you know what I mean? She don't let it be known. And it's a wonderful thing. We love confidence. Today with us, y'all, we have Miss Keiria. Miss Keiria Marsha. Let's give her a round of applause real quick.
Yeah. Hello. Let me do my curtsy.
Do your shit. Pop your shit. You know what I mean? Love when people pop their shit. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you coming.
I appreciate you having me.
You are the first. Let's give her a title. We're gonna call her the first lady, the first R&B lady of We Live Weekly. You know what I mean? She's our first R&B.
I love being the first
lady we've had come on the show. And let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
Of course. Well, first of all, let's see what you've been up to lately.
Okay.
Right? What you've been up to lately?
So lately, every month, I've been hosting this open mic series for this Pull Up and Vibe Music Festival that I started last year during Omaha Day. So this year, it's going to be a yearly thing. So it'll be on August 6th. There will be a select amount of artists, but it's going to be like a whole thing, like a whole North 24th Street music festival. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I love that F word.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
I love that F word when that get involved.
Yeah.
Y'all know it's going to be some shit.
Vendors, the stage, things, stuff to do for kids, all of that, gifts given away to the kids, just a whole community vibe, you know. And yeah, that's what I've been up to. Okay, I've been having performances left and right too. But
for sure. Yeah, we're about to get into all of that, especially with my with some of my questions I have on my queue.
Okay.
Um, First of all, um, let everybody know if they don't know who you are, other than me expressing to the people who, you know what I mean, how I know you. Would you let the people know who you are? You know what I mean? Let them know
Y'all
what you
know who I
what you
am. No, just play.
let
Quit
them
acting like
know.
y'all don't know me.
Hey, she
No,
got a
for
song called
real.
Arrogant.
Yes,
Y'all see
for
it.
real.
Yeah, I mean.
Listen, cause no, that's for real. Like
Love it.
y'all do know me though. I came out as Miss Nebraska in like 2010, and I've been going ever since. There ain't been a year that I not performed, not did a show, not did anything. Worked with somebody behind the scenes, something. I've been working since then. You know what I
No,
mean?
for sure.
So
With working too, and like you just said, you ain't took no breaks.
no
Cause as
breaks.
you, my fault, you ain't took no breaks.
I
As you
was
just,
performing while I was pregnant.
oh damn,
On stages while I was pregnant in
man. Hey,
2013.
check this out. No disrespect and no like downplaying whatever anybody went through when it comes to the pandemic shit. Cause
Yeah.
we gonna get. I got a question I want to get into with
Okay.
that. But when it comes to pregnancy, the other people. Hey man, give these ladies their credit, bro. You
Man,
know what I
go
mean, for
hard.
going through that, man.
Shout out to
So
all the moms.
shout out to you for that, for sure, for sure.
Yes.
Performing definitely
Yes.
while you pregnant. That's
Right.
dope as fuck. Um, no days off, no break. I mean, not no days off. Of course, you take your days off, but no breaks.
No break.
When it comes to, you know what I mean, enjoying what you love to do.
Right.
Um, how was it for you performing during the pandemic? You know what I mean, like with the protocols and everything that you possibly had to go through.
Yeah, I work with like other artists and stuff. So what we did to keep ourselves in the mood was like host like writing sessions or just small intimate gatherings where we could all get together and do music.
Got you.
So people like Just B and a plethora of other artists, LMAC, we all get together and we sit down and we just continue the music through it all. You know what I mean? It's like art. Like if we was to paint, that you could sit at home and do it.
Yeah.
We be on video chat, Zoom meetings. It don't even matter. You know, we to get the grind. For an example, like when auditioning for plays and stuff like that, you can do it online now. You just do a Zoom meeting with them and do it like that. So that's how a lot of people kept going through the pandemic. But for me personally, I just did like small intimate gatherings, like just getting people together
The little
and letting them
focus groups
hear
type
the
shit.
stuff that I had going on
Okay.
to keep it going.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
super dope. That's super dope. Um, this is inside the mind, right?
Mhm.
So I like digging deep and I listen, right? I'm a
Okay.
good listener.
I
And one
like that.
thing I heard you say, in which I want to go back to. We're gonna go back to the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Um, you have this passion where you're doing these groups, these focus group type of studies.
Mhm.
I like to call them studies because that's essentially what it is.
Right.
Otherwise,
Exactly.
you just you studying on your own. You dealing with your own thoughts by yourself.
Right.
Well, and that's super dope.
Yeah.
Take us back to the beginning. Like, how did you start off in music? Like, what gave you that push to say this is what I want to do?
Well, it was like, okay, I got a little brother. His name is Johnny Lowe,
Okay.
and he live in Harlem right now. But he was like recording music in his car, and every day he'll be in my driveway. I'll pull up from like a club event that I had to host, or I used to host concerts and like be a face of a party, like
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
that
I
type of
got you.
stuff. So um he in the car, he was like, "Oh, I wrote this song for you. You should try to sing it." So we set up the little Wii mic to the to
Did you have a
a
little
Mac
desktop
computer.
one?
Yeah.
Okay, that sat on the desk that
No,
came
yep,
out
and it was like
like a little stick.
no, it was even more ghetto than that. It was like
Ah,
the mic with the long cord, and you just plugged it into different things
I got
into
that.
the MacBook.
Back in then, you had no clips.
It
coming
wasn't
no
none of
clips to
that.
put
We had
nothing on
the hang and hang. It was a lot.
I feel you.
So
The grind, sure.
yeah, and we recorded this song, and then I did my first performance at the Lothrop Social Hall.
How long after you recorded the song did you do that performance?
Maybe like a month. It didn't take long because I already had my foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as being a host and getting connected with everybody, like DJs and party promoters that was doing stuff at that time.
Did you push it on them?
No, I just said, "Can I perform this song? I got a song."
That's what I'm saying. Like you was like, you know what I mean? Because you got that passion. They'd be like, hey, otherwise you keep it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
they was like, I want you to host this event, or unless you wanted to do something else, if you don't feel like hosting.
Well, shit.
And
so
I was
what
like,
you said?
Can I perform?
All right, there you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. She had that confidence. She had that confidence. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I just wanted to see what it would be like and how the people would embrace me on the stage, because I did drill team and like dance and stuff like that as a kid, so I always had the ability to entertain, because I'm entertaining with a group of people. But what would it be like if it's just me? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I definitely get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you like planning like events?
Yes,
well?
I do. Yeah, I love event coordinating and program. What is it? Initiatives and all that type of stuff. I like to do that.
Okay. What do you think inspired that? Like, did you have a mentor growing up, or somebody you looked up to that did it, or was it just like it's just
natural to me? Yeah, it just feels natural to me, and I feel like me and my family, we are all natural givers, like, and healers. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, being able to connect with the community and heal through whatever type of music, art, beautification that I can do, I'ma try and do it, you know.
For sure. Keiria Marsha, how'd you get your name?
That's my mom gave me that name.
Real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all want to laugh at it, but like real shit. I love to know. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? You actually took it upon yourself in your artistry to be like, I'm gonna use what my mama gave me.
Yeah, I started off as Miss Nebraska because I was like,
I remember that name.
I'm the new face. I'm the new face. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, it was about branding purposes, and I was evolving as an artist and as a woman too. So it's like I just needed to have I felt a name that would be more internationally known, that could be more international, and well accepted by the masses. Me so
tied to Nebraska.
Tied to a certain time of my life, that whatever. But at this point, and I was like, ain't nothing better than my name because I always love my name. I'm like, I'm French, Keiria Marsha. That's what I used to say. Like,
y'all know how I do it. Hold on. Keiria Marsha. That's how you do it. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. It wasn't French, but it was something. You know what I mean? That was something exotic.
It was something exotic. It was sexy though. I appreciate you saying it like that. I don't need you to give me that recording.
No, yeah. We'll clip that for you. With that being said, let's go. Let's segue real quick.
Okay.
When, and I want to know how did somebody say to you when you brought them a piece of art, right? Mm-hmm. In music, right?
Okay, yes.
Because that's your main thing.
Yes.
When you brought it to them, when and how did they express to you that this is you?
Yeah.
Like, this is how I want you to sound. Like, I love that from you.
Yeah.
All the other stuff you brought to me, even, you know what I mean? Like, they was already a fan, but it was like,
this is it.
Yo, baby, girl, daughter, sister, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever it was like,
it was that very.
How did they express it to you?
It was that very first interaction with my brother. I feel like that was my initial. Okay, I know I can do this because he believed in me. He just believed in me to record it, and he knew what my ambition was gonna go from there. You know what I'm saying? So
Because you
then,
already had the ambition from the other shit. So like
right, from
whatever you set
everything
your
else. And
mind.
he was like, this
Okay.
would like top it off. Like if you in the crowds and you like to entertain, now give them a reason to want you to be there. And I'm like, all right. So then we started writing songs, and it went from there. And then I started getting into crowds like with Icon One and
Shout out to Icon One and
shout out to
Alfonso,
Alfonso.
everybody, Tyler,
You know
Romeo,
I love
everybody.
him.
For sure,
Yes,
for sure.
and Just Be Dominique Morgan. Yes, shout out to
Dominique,
Icon.
Just Be, for sure, for sure.
LMAC, I work with LMAC, so these type of people, they all hear a sound for me. HB, they hear these certain songs and certain sounds, and then we collaborate, put it together as a team. Yeah. And then the visuals, that comes from me and then TZ Curry.
Okay, right there, we're
Yeah.
gonna get into the visuals. With that
Yes.
being said, we're gonna go ahead and play a clip
Okay.
from your music video. Say, I know it starts with an L, but I always mess up the you know what I mean, the abbreviations of it.
LMSY.
LMSY.
Let me show you.
Let me show you. We're
Yes.
gonna go ahead and play a clip from Keiria Marsha. LMSY. Let me show you.
Let me
We'll
show
be
you,
right
baby.
back. It's We Live Weekly.
This place on earth, I've waited long enough. I wonder what he's doing right now. I'ma just call him. Hey there, how you doing? I'm thinking about you, come see me. I got some things to show you, baby. It's late night and I'm on one. Been fantasizing about your touch. I need you on your way, baby. Got your favorite panties on, and I want you to come take them off. Oh, you know this body is nice and soft. Time for me to show it off. Let me show you how to kiss it, squeeze it, touch it, grind it, rub it, love it, lick it.
Welcome back to We Live Weekly. This is Inside the Mind. That was just a video clip from Keiria Marsha. Let me call her again, Miss Keiria Marsha. LMSY. Let me show you. So before we took the break, we was talking about visuals and being creative, right?
Yes.
And what's your director name that you work with a lot?
His name is TZ Curry.
TZ Curry.
TZ Curry.
Curry's.
Yeah.
Okay, TZ Curry's.
Yeah.
What do you have reoccurring scenes that play in your head throughout the day and while you sleep? After you make a track or in the process of making a track that know what visual that you're about to do?
Right, yes, definitely. I'm about to work with Dewey on some projects coming up for the summer.
Okay, shout out to Dewey Films, man, for sure.
That's where it's at. That's about to be lit. But yeah, CC Visions with TZ Curry, that's us. And I do see visions. Especially on my new music right now, like it's playing like back to back to back. I'm like, this, I can't wait to do this scene. I put it
music
here.
is so exciting.
Yeah, it is. And then when you write it out or you put it in the treatment, and then you can move on to the next part
of it.
Yeah. So
no, super dope. Let's talk about new projects.
Yes.
Can you share with us like wait. Before that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about personally you, right?
Okay. Yes.
You have done so much because I like you said, 2010 is 2022. That's 12, right?
Yep.
That's 12 years. You've been in the game. Oh, gee. I ain't even gonna shake your hand. You know, you're queen.
Right.
All right, for sure. That's OG status right there. 12 in the game, right?
Yes.
What to you have been your favorite piece of art? Your favorite piece of work that you have given us, have given the people?
Well, you know what? I feel like I have so much that I love out of all of my projects. And then the new stuff that's coming is just like
I know. Okay, see, that's when I get see.
So
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Some artists get hung up on that question because they want to move on to the next piece, right? But I'm saying right now to you, PB.
Like,
hey, shout out to chat, PB. personal best right now to this point that you
Okay.
have released and given the people? Because of course you still got shit in the arsenal that you haven't given us.
Yes.
So
Oh,
what
for
you
sure.
what have you given us that you would be like, hey, go take that shit out?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm definitely gonna say arrogant.
Arrogant?
Just because that's just right now more along the lines of me. So yeah, arrogant is what I'm gonna push
Okay.
people to.
Okay, arrogant. Y'all can see a couple clips of her music video, Arrogant, right here
Yes.
behind us
Yes.
as well. Arrogant is that, right?
Yes.
Your PB. Do you have something that you wasn't that proud of?
Oh yeah, some features actually, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna name them, but I have some features that I'm definitely not too proud that they're.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a good one. Yeah, that was a good. That was a good answer.
Yeah.
That was a good answer.
All
right, yeah, we gonna move on from that because you know, we don't want to, we
Yes.
don't want to go there.
Yes.
New projects, your new music that you have a real. I like the word peculiar, right?
Yes.
Because it's a word that's has kind of like a negative connotation on it in a sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your sound is peculiar sonically, and I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
That's where I'm getting to ultimately. You don't sound like no one in the game now.
Yeah.
No one in the game in the past.
Well, I appreciate that. Right.
No, that's why I say, like, I love turning on a song and I know instantly who that artist is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't have to think. I'm driving in the car as soon as my nigga Trey which one I can say? I can't tell, mic check, whichever one come on, instantly that voice. It's just that voice.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can instantly know who it is, and I love that about artists, and that's what I mean by peculiar.
Yeah.
Do you think with this next projects that's coming up that you're gonna keep the same sound, or is it like you taking it to another level? Are you evolving it?
I am evolving in it, of course. I feel like it's gonna be like more. The topics is where it's like the most evolution. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Can you give us any insight? Like elaborate, like on the album. Like, can you give us insight about the topic?
So it's not gonna be an album, but it's multiple singles.
Okay, so it's like an EP type.
Yeah, it's just like EP. So I could talk about some of the projects because they're all complete. They're just in production. So I'm working with T Trees, on a song called They, and it's just they don't get it. You know what I mean? Like I could break it down, but you know, it's just like they don't get it. 144,000, but how many missing? You claim to be woke. You saying you broke, you ain't with it. Focus on self. Knowledge is wealth. They don't get it.
All right. That's too much. Don't give them too much.
You know what I'm saying?
Too much. Okay. No. Okay. Your cadence. That
all of that delivery.
That,
all of that has been.
That's why I keep going back to that song. Arrogant.
Yes.
Don't. Same thing with peculiar. Don't take that word. You know, something. Give people the benefit of the doubt when it comes to those certain words. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
She's arrogant because she believes in herself. She's confident.
Exactly.
And there's nothing wrong with that at all. So where do you? Of course, you perform a lot. Like you just was in Lincoln last night.
Yes. That was so fun.
That was fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
You had a jam. What you know, can you talk to us, you know what I mean, about your performances? Like, how do you relish in the moments? Like, do you really live every performance like it's your last, or what?
Yeah, you know, even it could be a small crowd, a large crowd. I'm gonna be the same person on the stage. It's just feel out of body though sometimes, you know. So it's like it's just once that microphone is in my hand and it's a wrap. Like I don't even Keiria Lowe sits down and then Keiria Marsha appears or Miss Nebraska appears. And then it's like a whole vibe, you know, to me. Vibe off the energy. Mm-hmm. So once I say that, everybody in there instantly gonna change to good energy because they don't want me to be on stage and you know, like it's energy coming through. Yeah, so for sure. Definitely.
With that being said, can you got a release date for the new stuff that you can share with us? Or
no release date yet.
I'm working for it, y'all. I'm working. You see me creeping in there. I'm trying to get us something exclusive. You feel me?
Right.
No, for sure. Next shows, like, can you let us know what's next on the horizon?
I got the Freeway Ricky Ross show coming up.
Hey, OG Ricky Ross.
Yes.
The real Rick Ross is gonna be in town.
Yes.
Go ahead, speak on that some
February
more.
Or not Lord.
Yeah, girl.
Listen, we all the way in April.
She said February. She 2 months later.
Listen, April 28th, I believe, at the Reverb Lounge. Yes, I don't know the time. Just follow me and you know, from him, and we can.
We live weekly, you know. We gonna tag, you know, we tag.
Yes, follow me and y'all find out because the promotion and stuff will start going out on my page.
Let the people know where they can follow you at.
Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere is KEIRIA MARSHA. KEIRIA MARSHA. KEIRIA MARSHA. Go follow your girl. Go follow your girl.
She got a whole jingle.
Follow your girl. Go follow your girl.
She got a whole jingle for all her handles, bro. That's dope. Hey, that's how you know that's a creative mind.
Yeah.
I want to thank you again for joining us.
I appreciate you for having me.
Once again, you've been very inspirational.
Thank you.
Not only to me, but I'm pretty sure to a lot of other people out there that's watching this right now. And it's a beautiful thing to see you continuously grow to where I did see you as Miss Nebraska in 2010, and we're in 2022 now.
Yes.
And the growth and your artistry and everything is just continuing to elevate.
Yes.
It's a super beautiful thing.
Thank you.
Anytime you want to come through, hang out with us, you want to kick it, come back, promote something, we got new release from that video, you know, you can, you know, send it our way.
Be in touch,
You know, we'll definitely spread the word about that joint for you. Get you some more, you know, get some more eyes on it for sure.
I appreciate you.
Thank you very much again for coming through.
Yes.
Miss
Thank y'all.
Keiria Marsha.
Thank y'all. This is my courtesy to you.
We'll catch y'all on the next time on the next one. This has been Inside the Mind. We out.
Peace out.